Yo, what's good, YouTube? As it stands, this is the Infernoble Knight of YouTube, here to bring you a updated Set 1 Broly deck profile. For those that do not know what this leader does, because it is old as heck, we're going to go over it. Permanent, this card cannot attack battle cards. Lame. Auto, when this card attacks both players, discard 1, please. Awaken, when your life is at 4 or less, draw 2, flip it over. Blah. Broly, the legendary Super Saiyan lesbian. Permanent, this card cannot attack battle cards. Lame. Auto, when this card attacks, draw 1 card. Then both players choose 1 card from their hand and 1 card from their battle area and place those in the drop area. So the backside deals with not attacking battle cards. So that's cool. So we're going to go into the battle cards. We're going to play 4 of the Broly 1-drop. Also from set 1. When you play it, look at the top 7. Grab a green Broly. Add it to your hand. Four of pretty much the best card on the deck and what gets this deck going. The SS3 Saiyan Berserk. Permanent. If you have any non-green cards in any other area other than your deck, hand, or life, you cannot play this card from any area. Activate main 4. Put one of your Broly's rings in the battle area in the drop, play this card, and then when this card is played, you get to choose one of your 7-drop or less Broly cards and play it. When this card is placed in your drop area from your hand by a skill, via leader skill, or if your opponent decides, hey, I'm going to discard you too, and your leader card is a Broly card, which we are, activate one Broly's ring from your deck, and then take 1 or 2 life added to your hand. So this helps you, along with your field spell, Self-Awaken, which this deck used to struggle to do. And then we've got Demonic Restraint. This is Broly's Ring, because in the permanent it says, this card is always treated as a Broly's Ring in all areas. And cards in your hand cannot be discarded by the effect of your leader skill. If your leader is a mono green Broly card, which we are, when this card is discarded or placed in the drop area, well, if we can ever get it to focus, by one of your leader card or battle card skills, activate this card from the drop area, then add up to 1 card from your life to your hand. And then activate main for 3 green. If your leader is our Broly card, choose up to 1 mono green Broly with energy cost of 6 or less in your hand and play it. And here is our target for both the field card and the SS3 Broly. Broly, the rampaging horror. You're never going to do the evolve. You're paying it for either 4 with SS3 or 3 with the field spell. When this card is played, discard 2, please. And it's a 30k double strike. Four of the Paragus. This card says activate main once per turn. Choose 1 green card from your battle area other than this card and place it in your drop area. Draw 1 card. Because Demonic Restraint says whenever it gets sent from the battle area to the drop by a battle card skill, it comes back. So you just keep looping it with this every turn. If you have multiples out, you can draw up to 4 cards. So I thought that was pretty cool. 3 homicidal clones. Token negate, you know what this one does. 2 of the Kamehameha. This card is stupid good, and it's good that green actually is getting more love. You're never going to do the permanent, but the counterattack limit 1, negate the attack, then pop one of your opponent's 4 drops. Stopping 2 attacks is really good. Our Unison is the Piccolo. Just draw 1 if you need to. Give it dual attack. Frieza! You know what this does. It keeps dodging ban lists because this card is extremely oppressive. Keck. But yeah, pop a 7-drop or less. Worst negate in the game. I don't care what anyone says. It doesn't even stop the doesn't stop the first swing. But you know what this does? It's good versus wide boards. Sucks versus tall decks. Best green super combo, and it goes with the theme because it's Burly. Draw 2, banish 1. I do not have the cooler promo, so I figured I'd give these a try because our deck revolves around getting that field card out turns 1 and 2. Figured why not play a crit boy attacker that you can bring out for 1 energy. And that's all it is. 19k critical blocker. Because our leader is green, we can run this really, really good SDR. Pay 2 energy if your life is at 4 or less. Play this guy. It's a 25k deflect critical. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and kill it. And then this card can't be KO'd by your opponent's skill since the end of their next turn. If I had the cooler promo, I would run 3, take out the 3 8s, put in 3, and then take out that last 8 for a 3rd Gohan. But because I don't have cooler, figured we'd give the apes a try. We are running the Faded Rivals package. 3 Piccolo, 3 Goku. Just board clearance, and hand destruction goodness. And our SCR is Cell. You are familiar with this card because it is new. If you have 3 or less energy, this card can't attack or be removed from your battle areas. It has quad strikes. That's quad. So this is cool. If a skill will remove this card from a battle area, which we can do with our leader skill. Leader card does say when this card attacks, choose 1 card from your battle area and 1 card in your hand and discard them. If a card, choose all your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, KO them, and then crit your opponent 1 life. Activate main for 1 green energy. If your leader is green, play this card from your hand. Really kind of against yellow because I can final flash and then find a way to KO this. Especially versus yellow Sin. But other than that, you could probably just slap him on board turn 1 and be like, you're on the clock, buddy. As far as Z-Deck goes, I'm just trying some stuff out. Because we got the new anniversary stuff, I figured, this seems kind of cool. I might be going a little overboard with the 1-drop, though, or with the 2-drop. Probably just take one of them out and put in the promo 1-drop Vegeta, the one that takes a life, draws a card. Just a 15k attacker. You know what the Frieza does. You know what the Jiren does. Just one's a double strike, one can give itself double strike. One does hand destruction. One prevents itself from being KO'd. But yeah, here is what I've got for the deck so far. I'm going to try it out at locals tonight, see how I do. But I do love hand destruction. And I do love making my opponents mad at me, saying, thinking is hard.